Julie Marie, the creator of the Protective Diet, and I'm so excited to show you a technique video to go along with my latest recipe for gyro sandwiches. I grew up eating these traditional Greek sandwiches here in Chicago with my mother. We loved them. So I had to come up with a recipe that was Protective Diet style, low in fat and no animal products whatsoever. Traditionally, this sandwich is made with sliced lamb meat and a tzatziki sauce that's dairy based. So I replaced the lamb meat with tofu. We're going to start off with an extra firm box of tofu. This is the only style of tofu that we use on a Protective Diet. We keep it simple for stocking our pantry. We only have to buy one. And this tofu's been frozen and defrosted, and it gives it a spongy texture. I'm using my Easy Tofu Press. You could also use wrap your brick of tofu in a towel, a clean kitchen towel, and press it between two plates. What we're doing is removing all the moisture out of the tofu brick. You're going to press it about halfway down if you're using a tofu press, because I don't want you to smush it too far where it will lose its shape. And you can see the liquid coming out. While my tofu is pressing, I'm going to slice my tomatoes and onions and make my tzatziki sauce. The recipe is found on protectivediet.com and it's a free recipe, so check it out. We're going to slice the tofu into about 1/4 inch slices. This is very similar to how the lamb looks after it's marinated and baked. And the flavor for this recipe is spot on. I'm marinating this in all the spices that they would typically marinate the lamb. Take a container that you can layer some of the marinade in. And then layer some of the tofu strips. Using this smaller container so that it'll press the marinade up the sides, but you could use any size dish that you can close and seal, and put this marinated tofu into the refrigerator overnight or for at least 8 hours. I have a batch of the marinated tofu, and I'm going to place this onto a silicone-lined baking pan. I have my oven preheating. Be careful handling these because they are tender and they can break apart very easily. They'll still taste just as good, but be gentle with them. And into the oven they go. My gyros are hot out of the oven, and I have pita pocket bread that I made fresh this morning. You can either slice it and open it up in a pocket, or traditionally gyros are served on a Greek pita bread, which they layer up right in the middle and then fold it to eat. I think the pocket style is a little bit easier to handle, especially if you're feeding this to kids. So first you're going to start off by layering your slices of faux gyro. You could probably fit 2 or 3 of them per half, whatever you want, whatever you like. Then I'm going to add my tzatziki sauce. This sauce is so incredible. It makes a plain pocket bread, onions, and tomatoes taste fantastic if you want to omit the faux meat. And add a tomato wedge and some onions. Jerry, come on over and give this a try.
All right.
He's not going to fight me on this. Jerry grew up in Wyoming, so gyro sandwiches weren't a part of his childhood like they were of mine, but he certainly enjoys this version of it. This brings me right back to my childhood. Mom, I can't wait for you to give these PD gyro sandwiches a try. Take care and best of health.